Hey everybody, Pastor Biermann here with a thought for the day. As we continue in this isolation time, home confinement, I know a lot of people are getting a little short on nerves, a little short on patience, maybe a little more apt to snap at one another, hurt one another. And I can't help but thinking of Galatians 5:15, where Paul warns us, if you bite and devour one another, watch out and that you are not consumed by one another. You know, when we start to attack others and tear them apart, we're hurting ourselves just as much. It just gives the devil a foothold to come into our heart and fill us with anger and bitterness and hurt that just destroys us all. And that's not what will help us through this time at all. Instead, I encourage you to take to heart Paul's other words from Romans 12, verse 18, where he says, if possible, so far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all. You know, by the power of the Spirit, by God's forgiveness and love, He helps us to do that. So I encourage you, especially as you're talking in your homes with one another and caring for each other, forgive, lift each other up. And as you're dealing with others through various media, especially Facebook and things like that, please be patient, loving, understanding, and encourage and pray for those that you aren't necessarily in agreement with. With God's grace, we can show love instead of hostility, and we'll get through this time and be witnesses to others so that we don't burn bridges that will be irreparable down the road. Instead, we'll build connections to people with love and concern that may indeed open doors for ministry long into the future to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. So, praying for you all. May God grant us the strength to not eat each other up, but to love each other in His way. Thanks.